Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here using a couple of new products that I recently got. Basically it's a local brand called Glam X. They are a reasonably new brand here in Malaysia and they have some pretty amazing stuff from like concealer palettes, eyeshadows, highlights, liquid lipsticks, blushes, stuff like that at a really affordable price. So today's look is going to be based around a couple of their products just because I genuinely really love them. Not only as a company because they're so passionate about what they do, but because their products are amazing quality and I absolutely love it. So the two products I'm going to use in this video is the eyeshadow palette, which is, hang on a second. So this is the palette right here. It's a whole bunch of really warm metallic shades that honestly when I saw this I was speechless. Yes, packaging and this palette is very similar to Morphe Brushes, but they are definitely a more affordable dupe to Morphe Brushes for Malaysians. So if you have been looking to grab a couple of Morphe palettes but don't want to like invest in the whole load of shipping costs for it, these are definitely a great way to go. I'm just going to swatch a couple of my favorite ones just because, you know, these are how crazy pigmented they are. I'm going to show you how they swatch because they go on for days. Like, holy shit. They go like all the way down your arm. That's how crazy intense pigment they are. This one is an all metallic palette. They do have another warm one which is similar to the Morphe 350 palette, which is a couple of metallics and mattes in there as well. I personally don't own an all metallic palette and I think it would be really handy for when you're looking for like, you know, you just want that pop of color on your lid and you want like a palette that's going to give you options for that. I'm also going to be using the blush palette. The quality of these are so amazing. The creamiest, like butteriest things I've ever felt. They're not chalky, they're not like powdery or anything like that. They're just really smooth, glide on buttery powder, which I really like. And such a diverse range of colors. It's going to suit any skin tone, which I think is really cool. I'll list the prices and stuff for these and their website down below if you guys are interested. I do have a code for you guys to use, so if you're interested to pick up any of these products or check them out, you will get 10% off using my code, which is on the screen right now. They're definitely a more affordable alternative for us Malaysians who don't want to go through like resellers or like pay the crazy shipping costs for Morphe palettes. And yeah, they do ship internationally as well, so I think that's really cool, and free domestic shipping. So yeah, I could honestly go on and on about these products, but I think you guys can just see how they work for yourself in this next bit right here, where I do this makeup on my face using these products. So I'm going to start off doing my eyes with the Glam X All Shimmer palette. I think I want to do a really warm orangey bronze smoky eye kind of situation. Yeah, I think I'm going to play around with these oranges and some of the like bronzy ones. Let's just see how it goes. So I already have concealer on my eyes and I'm just setting it with a translucent powder. So for the crease, I'm actually going to go in with the blush palette and I'm going to grab this kind of peachy, pinky coral shade and I'm going to pop that all over my crease area. These blend so nicely. I'm going to take this quite high up into my brow bone as well, just so that everything blends out nicely into this shade. I'm going to put some concealer down again, but this time I'm not going to set it. And this is just so that the metallic shadows pop a little bit more on my eye. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this one. It's a really corally orange. And I'm just going to spray a little bit of water onto my brush. And I'm just patting that directly on top of that concealer. So I'm actually going to split my lid area into 3 sections. So it's going to go like from lightest to darkest of the like orangey bronze shades. So I'm just going to put this on the inner third of my lid. So you can see that the water on the shadow gives it like a really foiled effect, which I think is really pretty. Back into the palette, I'm going to grab this one here, which is like the orangest of the orange shades, and coat that really nicely on my brush. Again, I'm just going to spritz my brush with some water and press that right on the center of my lid. The last third, I'm going to go in with this bronzy shade. And I'm taking this a little higher as well into a V, slightly into my crease. I'm going to grab this deep bronzy shade and I'm going to use that to blend the shade just then into the crease. And that's going all the way in to my inner corner. I'm going to take a mixture of those three colors that I used on my lid. What were they? That one, and that one. And I'm going to run it along my lower lash line. Going back into that first crease color right there, I'm just going to use that to blend everything out together up. I'm going to take the same shade and buff out my lower lash line as well. Then whatever's left over on my beauty blender from doing my foundation, I'm just going to clean up this shadow line because I want it to be a little bit more crisp of an angle. So I'm going to do my other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to darken up the crease a little bit with this matte kind of bronze shade from the Morphe contour. I'm just going to pop that right in the outer V and like crease area because I want a little bit of like darkness in my crease. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take some of that down on my lower lash line as well. Blend everything. I'm going to grab some of this glitter liner from Kate and I'm just going to pop that right in the center. Just a really light wash in the center. Now you know what, I might gonna pop some right here as well just because I can't not have glitter in my inner corner. Alrighty. Okay, I'm actually gonna do some winged liner because I feel like, you know, that would really go with this. So I'm gonna grab my Tarte clay paint liner and I'm just gonna put a wing on it. So I'm going to pop on some mascara and lashes. The lashes I'm going to use are the Glam X ones in the shade, in the style Gretchen. So they look like these. And what's cool about all the lashes are they're named after Mean Girls characters. So yeah, I'm just going to pop these on and I will be right back. I feel like lashes just makes any eye look so much better, especially these ones because they're so fluffy. Okay, so I'm going to finish up the rest of my face. And of course I'm going to use my NYX matte bronzer just to bronze up all over my face. I don't think I'll ever stop loving this bronzer. Just gives the nicest warmth to the skin. So for blush, I'm going to go back into that same blush palette that I used for my crease of my eye, and I'm going to actually use the same shade just to tie everything back together. These are so pigmented. For highlight, I'm actually going to go back into this shadow palette because I kind of didn't bring any highlight with me, and I think some of these in the palette would be really nice as highlighters. I'm going to mix these two down here, so that's kind of like a goldy, you can't actually see, kind of like more yellow tone and gold with that white frosty one. I'm going to mix them two together and just pop it on right on my cheekbone. So pretty. That's really, really pretty. I really like that. So for lips, I'm going to do a mixture of ColourPop's Wild Things, I think that's what it's called, Wild Nothing, and MAC Vegas Vault. This is the finished look up close with the eyes all like sunsetty, I feel, I don't know. So yeah, this is the finished look using a couple of Glam X products. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it was helpful in some way, maybe, I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys next time. Bye.